As you're starting your deer aging exercise with deer jaws, I just wanted to provide a little bit more information for you to help you as you look at the photos of the deer jaws that were provided. All animals in some way change in their body morphology, the shape and structures in their body during their lifetimes. And if you think of people, we're an animal, obviously, and so think about the way that your body changes, your anatomy changes from the time you're born to the time you die. And especially today, we're going to be looking at deer jaws. So I want you to think about your jaw and think about your teeth and the way that we could potentially age you as you grow. Another way to think about it is, maybe you're an archaeologist in Peru and you dig up a mummy in the Peruvian ruins and you're trying to age a Mayan skeleton that's there in that mummy. And so you open it up and you look at the teeth, right? And so what would you look at? Well, obviously we think about baby teeth. We think about as the baby teeth are replaced by adult teeth, there's a certain time that happens. And so we know that for humans, right? And we can guess how old an individual was by presence of baby teeth, non-presence of baby teeth. We can also look at wear of those adult teeth after they come in, and that's really the only thing that happens to our adult teeth. So deer are no different, and so I'm going to go through here with you some deer jaws that are on a board, and I just want to point out some things that are unique on these deer jaws. First, just a little overview on that. Deer do have baby teeth. Okay, so some of their teeth come in and then are replaced, just like our baby teeth fall out. And so one of the things we're going to be looking at is the presence of essentially a baby tooth. The other thing that we can look at is the actual, for a fawn deer, a less than 1 year old deer, is the presence of any teeth at all. Remember, like, you didn't have any teeth when you were born. And so fawns don't either. And so those start to grow in as the year goes along, and we can actually age a fawn by the lack of a complete set of teeth. All right, and so as deer get to age 1.5, and we age them by halves because that's when hunting season occurs, and that's when the jaws present themselves to us for aging. So they're born in March, April, and by the fall they're a half-year-old, so that's a fawn. 1.5 would be, a animal starting it's in its second year of life. 2.5, 3.5, etc. So I'll be talking about half, 1.5, 2.5, and more. And that's what we're going to age things today is half, a fawn, 1.5, 2.5, and then more. And so that 1.5-year-old has its complete set of teeth, but it does not have, it actually still has its baby teeth. It doesn't have all of its adult teeth, but it's got all of the teeth in the sockets, as in there's 6 teeth in this jaw that we're in the positions we're going to look at, but it doesn't have all of the adult teeth yet. By 2.5, they have their adult teeth, and after 2.5, those teeth start to wear. So a 2.5-year-old deer has all of its teeth, but it's and those teeth are very sharp, and they're brand spanking new. So that 2.5-year-old deer has very sharp teeth, and we can look at certain places on the deer for that. After 2.5, there's a progression of wear, and depending on the position of the deer in the landscape, whether it's in a sandy location and always gets a little bit of sand with its food, that position, there may be more wear for that particular deer than other deer. Okay, so that's an overview. In the next video, we're going to actually look at the deer jaws. But the main point is that we can look for the complete set of teeth. Does it have it or not? If not, it's a fawn. We can ask, does it have all of its teeth? but some of them are baby teeth. In that case, it's 1.5. If it has all of its teeth and they're all adult teeth, then we can say, how worn are they? And so those are the 3 criteria that we'll be looking at.